Hi friends, good evening to all. Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about Word editing tools in 2019 version. Okay, let's open the Word, search here Word, and after searching in the display dialog box, select Word application. Once if you selected Word, maximize the screen first and select the blank document. Now you can see your Word will be open. First of all, let me explain the basic things which we want to know. So here you can see home, insert, draw, design, layout, reference, mailing, review, view. These options are called as tabs. Another name these options nothing but menus. Okay. So look at now here cut, copy, paste, format painter. These are called as tools. So these tools are in which group it is available? Clipboard tools. Tell me, can you explain how many tools are here? Four tools. So these four tools are belongs to clipboard group. The same way here, these all the tools are in font group. These all the tools are in paragraph group. The same way, these all options are in a styles group. And these options find, replace, select options are belongs to editing group. And add-ins in belongs to add-ins group. Hope you understand how to see. You can see the remaining options even though. So for every option there are the groups. Got it? What is meant by tab? What is meant by group? What is meant by tool or command? Hope you understand this. First thing is we'll go for editing in the Word. Editing in the Word. Editing the Word 2019. Okay. So now see, if you want to do any modifications, means any changes, you need to select the Word compulsory. Remember this. So first if you want to do any modification, you need to select compulsory. So after selecting this, you can do any modification. Either you want to give a bold, italic, underline, or else in underline also different underline if you want, you can able to do it. So look at now, without selecting, if I am making any kind of modification, let us assume color I am giving, red color I am giving. Anything changes, have you observed here? Nothing will happen. Hope you understand. If you want to do any changes made in Word compulsory, you need to select the particular either sentence or word or paragraph. Okay, making changes or rearrangement in Word is called as editing. Hope you understand the meaning of editing now. Making changes in the text and rearrangement of the text is called as editing. Okay, that is the definition of editing or formatting. Now coming to the next one is nothing but how many window buttons are here for us? 3. Minimize. So once if you are clicking here, it will be, so see I have opened many documents here. So I selected the documents which we required. So on maximize, once if you click on maximize, the screen will be in the small screen. You can see if you are clicking again, the screen will become a full screen. Next one is close. Once if you are close, see here I just typed one word. If you are typed either one word or one character or one sentence or whatever it may be, it is going to ask you the question, save your changes to this file. Means, do you want to save this file? That is a question it is asking. Suppose if you are clicking save, what will happen? It automatically will save. If you are clicking don't save, this particular file will be not going to save. Okay, you cannot use for future purpose. Just close it first. Hope you understand. First topic is over. Now go for the saving. Everybody is getting doubt this one. So go to file menu. So click on save. So once if you are clicking save, you can see it went to OneDrive. So what do you want to select it here? Which location you required, you can select it. Okay, I am selecting here this PC. From this PC I am selecting desktop. From the desktop I am selecting, look at here, many files are here, right? What I am doing is I am just dragging this. I am going to create a folder by using right click here by the name of a folder. Once I am going to create it, let us assume here the folder name is Lata. Okay, I have given the folder name, select it. Okay, once if you selected, click on the file name. What do you want to give? I am giving the file name as it is, editing in the Word 2019. If you want to give file name as your name, you can give, no problem, and click on save. What do you want to give the file name? Your required name, your desired name, you can give as a file name. Okay, so what is this type of file? Word document. You can see many are here, but which type you are selecting here? Word document type you are selecting. Click on save option. This is a way of saving. Okay, so now second question. So what is the second topic for you? Second question I asked you before, how to make changes in Word. Okay, so first you need to select the text, then only you can do any modification. Let us imagine you need to give a color. So what do you want to do? Which tab you need to go now? From home tab. Already you are in the home tab only, and select font group. From the font group, which option you need to click it? Here, font color. Suppose if you don't know the option, keep nearby the option. So that is going to give you here font color. Change the color of your text. It is giving very clear information to you. Click on the nearby option and select the color which you required, which is required for you. Hope you understand. Suppose you need to make it, the text will be very big size. So this is the extra option which we are going to use, font increase, or another name of font increase is increase indent. Now you can see here, either you can do here also. Got it? So in the font size, 72 is the last size. But by using this particular increase indent, you can increase more. Once if you are increasing here the size automatically will be changed in the font size. Hope you understand. What is the default size of font? Actually 72. If you want more size, which option you need to use? Font increase. If you want to decrease size, font decrease. See, whatever the modification I am doing, before that what you are doing here, you are selecting the text. Suppose if I did not select the text, use it once, any modifications are happening, but size is increasing, but no modification happening here. So now you can select it and go for the size. You can see everything will be changed according to the required change which you have given. Okay, next, if you want to give a font style, like a different kind of fonts, like either calligraphy, suppose you want cursive letters, or else like somewhat different letters. Look at this, all are font styles only. When I am changing, you can check it out very clearly. The font is changing as per your requirement. Suppose you need a calligraphy. Look at, suppose again you changed your mind, you need to go for another thing. So by mistake you clicked somewhere else, the text is not selected. You are selected some other font here. So any modifications are happen here? Nothing. So first what you want to do? Select the text, then go to the font style. After going to the font style, whichever the style you required, so whichever the desired style you need, you can select it. Got it? Anybody has doubt? You can ask me in the comment section. Okay, so this is the way of changing font style. Okay, now if you want to make this font style as a bold, like a dark letters, click on bold. Okay, if you want to make suppose italic, little slant, already it is in a slant only. If you need some more, see now italic. So when you selected the option, that will be selected background border. Look at here, B is the background border, I is the background border. If you want to underline, you can able to underline too. If you want different underline, use the drop down button, this arrow. Every option beside there is an arrow, you can see carefully. That option is called as drop down button. What do you call that? Drop down button. Click on it and select that particular line which you required. Okay, so this is the way which we are going to learn. Next one, what is the next one is, if you want to strike off this, suppose you don't like to make it, it is a wrong, actually some mistake happened in the notebook. You used to do strike off, not the same thing you want to do here. So if you want to strike off, use strike through option. Look at here, strike off will happens. So again you want to make it correct, this is correct only, by mistake you did, click on strike through option again. If you don't want again underline, click on the underline option. Either you want to apply, either you want to deselect the option, the same option you are going to use it. But one thing you have to remember, the text should be always select mode only. Got it? Anybody has doubt? You can ask me. Okay, next one is nothing but, coming to the next one is, look at carefully. Some kind of editing options I will let you know. So editing option is nothing but, let us assume. So here I am going to select some kind of data. Already I just typed here features of Word. I have selected this data and I am coming to the back of my page. Look at here. This is the data which you are going to learn in Word actually generally. So type letters, stories, reports, etc. in the simple way. Copy, move text wherever it required. Save the document for future purpose and changing case in the document, and check the document for spelling mistakes and grammatical error. Inserting pictures on document one by one we will learn. Okay, first if you want to do the text from right side onwards, if you want to delete, you can see here generally we used to do back side onwards, am I right? End of the text by using backspace, correct? Am I right? So the same thing, if you want to delete the text from left side onwards, where? Left side onwards. So what you want to do? Keep your cursor and now you want to delete from right side. Look, delete option. Delete option in the keyboard you have to use it. Got it? Again, how these letters are coming when I'm using, I deleted, again I'm clicking here, modifications. What I'm doing here? I'm using a shortcut key for undo. Undo is nothing but, look at carefully, I just deleted this particular sentence here. Again, I want to get back the data. What will you do? Click on undo. Look at here, undo option. Got it? Suppose you don't want this, the previous action, redo you want to click it. Okay? Hope you understand. The undo and redo options why we are using here. Shall we learn once? Undo option is nothing but, it is useful for you to cancel the last command. Look at last command, it is cancelling. Okay? If you want redo, what is that? Reverse the last action. Reverse the action. Now I just want to delete everything. What will you do? Use this redo once. That's all. Got it? Again I want to get back the data. Hope you understand. If you want go for completely, you can use undo only. Again I want reverse data. Okay? Hope you understand. Anybody has doubt? Fine. Next one is nothing but spelling and grammar. Carefully observe now. So I am just clicking in between of this, no gap. What is happening? Here also I am just typing the particular word after. I am not going to provide anything. I have provided space. You can see here why it is showing red line and why it is showing blue line. Let me know. So the red line means if you are doing any sentence mistakes or the word mistakes, it is going to show you a red line. What you want to do? Initially you need to check. Once again cross verification. Click on with mouse. Use your space button. Automatically it is corrected by the computer itself. Hope you understand. Second one. Here why it is showing blue line? So there are given by two spaces. We should not provide in the word two spaces. We are going to use always single space. If in case if you are providing two spaces, look at here, two spaces if you provided, automatically it is going to given a line of blue color indication. Okay, so you have to go for always single space provided in Word. Got it? Next, this is one thing. Next one is nothing but suppose you has by mistake leave with when you are doing very fast. So the word has mistake. Okay, the word you have written wrong. Computer spelling by mistake you written like this. Okay, let us imagine. So what will you do? Either if you know, you can able to do it. If you don't know, so if you know, what will you do? Here you are going to mention TER. But the thing, you don't know the spelling actually. You forget the spelling of particular word. So if you want search box means suggestion box, exactly keep your cursor on the word and right click on the word. Use here so many search commands will be appears on the screen, means the related words. You can select the word which you required. That means which is correct. Okay. So in this way we can able to rectify the spelling. Hope you understand how to rectify the spelling mistakes and grammar mistakes. Grammar mistake always showing blue line or green line, and red wavy line why it is showing? If there is a spelling mistake or entire sentence mistake, then only it is going to show red line. Okay, clear? Next, what is the next topic we are going to learn? Next one is, look at here, copy and move the text wherever you required. Let us assume this first point I just want to make it last, where? Here. Okay, sixth after, or else like computer after. Okay, I'm keeping cursor here. Okay, what will you do? First to select the text and then click on cut here, and what I'm doing, I cut the option and I just want the particular point should be end of the point. Before it was first point. Now what you are clicking, you are keeping cursor on the last point and you are going to clipboard tools, select it, paste option. Look at now, the first point become as a sixth point. Got it? Any doubts? So that means the original place the text will be deleted and the place where it required it will be replaced. Okay, simple definition. Next, this point, the first point and second point, here also I required, and the next line also I required. That means after the sixth point. Okay, what will you do? Select these two lines. After selecting these two lines, go to copy option and wherever you want, keep your cursor and go to paste option. Look at here. You can see here the first point here also available, first and second point, and the same way here also available. Got it? If you want the same data multiple times, you are going to use the option is called as copy paste. If you want the data from permanently deleting one place and you want to use the data in another location, moving data from one location to another location permanently, which option we are using? Cut and paste. If you want to copy the data from one location to another location, copy and paste. Got it? If you want to delete, now this is the main task for you. I already said from right side from left side, if you want to delete the text, you are going to use backspace. Correct? Now my question is, if you want to delete text from left side is over, right side if you want to delete the text, what will you do? In your keyboard, use the key as delete. Look at delete option. Automatically the text will be delete from front side. Okay, another question I may ask you, look at carefully. The cursor is here, the front of the letter. Without using mouse, without using your arrow keys, you need to make your cursor want to be in the end of the line, like means here. Okay, how will you do? I'll tell you the shortcut key, carefully listen. So use the shortcut key here, end. What is that? End. END was there. See, click on it once. See, automatically your cursor will go to end of the sentence. If you want to come back to the starting position, home. Okay, so this way we can able to. So again you want to go up. So second line. So now where is the cursor? In the starting home place. So you want to go to end. What you want to do? Click on end. Got it? So this way you can able to change the cursor from starting of the position as called as home, end of the position is called as end. So for these two keys we are going to use it. Another thing, you want to delete only this particular word. Which word? Document, these words here. Now I am selecting with the help of shift. If you are using shift here, only one character you can select it. Shift plus arrow, which side you want, that arrow you are going to use. Suppose you want to use only upside, shift plus upside, but I just want to select single character, means shift plus arrow. But I just don't want like this. I just want entire word want to select it. What do you want to do? Shift control arrow. Okay, once again I am telling to you, shift control arrow, one word. See, complete one word it will selected. Control shift arrow. Got it? Same thing. Suppose here you are keeping your cursor. From this copy word I want to select. What do you want to do? You use control shift arrow. So see, suppose you want to select down, shift control down arrow. Got it? What is happening? So the particular word if you want to select it, control shift arrow. Again control shift, hold it the same way, use arrow. So when you are using arrow, by holding control and shift, automatically one word you can able to select it. Got it? So suppose if you want to select at a time entire sentence, You click on your key mouse 2 times, automatically, look at now, automatically your entire line will be select. This way you can able to select it. Got it? How to select the data? If you want to select word, what is the shortcut key? What is the shortcut key for that? Control plus shift plus arrow. Which side arrow you need? That side arrow you have to use it. Okay, shift plus arrow. If for what we are using this? For selecting word, selecting individual word. Okay, if you want to select whole paragraph, this entire paragraph you want to select it from starting to bottom, whatever it is there, entire thing I want to select. What is the shortcut key here? To select all, which key are going to use? Control A. Select it now, see, control plus A, automatically the text will be select. Okay, got it? Next, coming to the next one is nothing but your cursor is here. You need to select it this with the help without using mouse. Okay, use this shift here and use here up arrow. Look at now, only shift I used, nothing else. Shift plus arrow, shift arrow. See, my cursor isn't starting from the cursor where it is, from the end of the position to starting I need to select it, end to the next paper end I need to select it. Look, shift plus down arrow. Again my cursor was in down, I want to select it from up. What do you want to do? Shift plus up arrow. Okay, this way you can able to delete it, you can able to select it. Okay, next option is nothing but very interesting option which we are going to learn is nothing but change case. What is the option name called as, which we are going to learn? Change case. I am keeping the down here, carefully observe. Change case. Okay, so in the change case, what is a very important option? Select the text. After selecting the text, if you want all letters or small letters, again what will you do? Actually, you are going to delete everything. Again you are going to change, correct? So instead of that, I am going to tell you a small trick to you. Instead of deleting this, we can able to use the option is called as, you can use the option is called as change case. Where is the change case option will be available? In the font group. Okay, from the font group there is an option called as change case. How many cases are there? You can see sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word, and toggle case. Okay, first, if you, what is the question? Actually, first question, if you want all letters small letter, which case you want to use? Go to font group. From font group, select change case option, and here you can click it sentence case. So that means first letter is capital, remaining all small letters. Okay, this is the way we can able to do it. Suppose here all letters you need small letters. What will you do? First select the sentence, then go to font group, select the option name called as change case, click on lower case. Done. Suppose you want this third point as a capital letter, all letters are capital. Same thing, from font group, so go for here uppercase. Look at the differentiation for each and every point. So here C is capital, remaining all small letters. That means this is sentence case. Here all letters are small letter. Which case we used here? Lower case. Here you can see third point, all letters are capital. This is called as uppercase. Now suppose you have to learn definitions of CD. Okay, CD, what is it? CD, compact disc. How can you write full forms? Actually, COMPACT, compact disc is correct. You used to like typing this way and you used to do it. So but the thing is C capital, D capital, by mistakenly I just typed all letters are small letters. So what will you do for that? First select this and go to the change case. Instead of deleting letters, you can select it here, capitalize each word. Look at now, what happened? C become a capital and D become a capital. Got it? So any doubts? So next you can comment in the comment section. Okay, next one is nothing but toggle case. This is a funny case which we are going to use at the rare. Select the sentence which you want, go for the toggle case. Now what happened? You can see The first letter is capital, remaining all letters are first letter is small, remaining all letters are capital. Let us assume this one I am selecting. Okay, again I am going to toggle case. Careful observe. Now see here, first letter is small, remaining all capital. Got it? So that means like it is quite opposite to the sentence case. Sentence case means the first letter is capital, after the full stop the letter will be capital, like how we are writing in the notes book. The same way here, toggle case is reverse of sentence case. The first letter is small, remaining all letters should be capital. Okay. Hope you understand the editing in the Word 2019 tools. If you have any further queries, please comment in the below section. I can help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.